сейчас 7 класс и 9 класс покажут сценки, юмористические сценки на английском языке. Те сценки, которые требуют пояснения, чтобы вам было интересно смотреть, я поясню. Сначала 7 класс, первая сценка. Расскажу о чем. Действие происходит на железнодорожной станции. И приходит человек, который хочет поехать домой, в свой родной город Бирмингем. Ему нужен билет. Только он не догадывается, что он пришел не в билетную кассу.
Excuse me, can I help you? Yes, I want a ticket. A ticket? Yes, a ticket to Birmingham. A ticket to Birmingham? Yes. Why? Why what? Why do you want a ticket to Birmingham? Well, Birmingham is a terrible place. If I were you, I wouldn't go to Birmingham. I live there. Now, Oxford is a very nice place. I live there. Why don't you go to Oxford? I live there. In Oxford? No, in Birmingham. And I want to go to Birmingham today. Impossible. What? It's impossible. It will take you 3 days. 3 days? Yes, it will take you at least 3 days walking. Walking? I don't want to walk to Birmingham. You don't want to walk? No. Oh, I understand. Good. You want to run? Run? You'll get very tired if you run. Listen, if I were you, I'd walk. I don't want to walk. And I don't want to run. I want to take the train. The train? Ha! You'll get much faster if you walk. No, don't be ridiculous. I want a ticket for the next train to Birmingham. The next train to Birmingham? Yes. What time does the train leave? Oh, I see. Sorry, I'll take a seat. Thank you. Hello, Dave? Who is it? Oh, hello, Charlie. Where is Ben? Is he? Oh, well, is Eric there? Hello, Eric. Isn't Ben there? Oh dear, very sad. Is Arthur there? Hello? Arthur? Who? Oh, hello, Charlie. Is Ben there? Look, can you please find out for the next train to Birmingham leave? Yes, all right. Charlie? Can you speak to Dave? Oh, yes, okay. I'll hold on. Look. Dave. Hello, Dave? It's Arthur. This is Sid. Oh, well, thanks. And you? Good. Listen, Dave. There's something I must ask you. How is your wife? Did she? The next train to Birmingham. Oh, yes. Dave, I've got a young man here. When is the next train to Birmingham? Yes. 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 Thanks. Right. Well, he doesn't know. He doesn't know. Why not? Well, Dave doesn't work at the station. He doesn't work at the station? No, Dave works at the cafe across the road. You should never ask Dave about trains. I didn't ask him. You asked him. Eric, the one who knows about trains. Well, ask Eric then. Right. Hello? Dave? Can you put Eric back on? Eric? Hello. I've got a young man here. There's the ticket, the train, the Birmingham. When is the next one? Okay. Fine. Super. Smashing. Thanks. So, when is the train? Train? Yes. Well, there's a small problem. What that? They can't find it. They can't find what? They can't find the train. It's lost. Lost? It's not exactly lost. It's somewhere between here and Birmingham. This is terrible. Yes, but it happens every day. If I were you, I'd start walking. But I'm in a hurry. Well, run then. I don't want to run. Well, take a taxi. I don't want to take the taxi. Hello? Sid speaking. Who is it? Eric, hello. What is it? The train to Birmingham. Marvelous. The platform too? Amazing. Yes, Eric, I'll tell him. Well, there's the train to Birmingham. Wonderful. And platform 2. Marvelous. And any milk now? Oh, good. A second class single to Birmingham, please. Pardon? Give me second class single to Birmingham. No, I can't. Why not? This isn't the ticket office. What? The ticket office is next door. Miss, I'm going. Don't worry. You've got plenty of time. Plenty of time? The train leaving any minute now. But no hurry. Why not? Because I'm the driver. You are the driver? Yes. The train can't leave without me, can it? No. Well, come with me. Platform 2? No, there's cafe. Oh, right. And a nice cup of tea and a sandwich before we go. Lovely. And I introduce you to Dave and his wife.
Следующая сценка про очень хитрого торговца, который притворяется плохим для того, чтобы так повернуть ситуацию, чтобы продать свой товар. Понятно объясню?
Yes, I'm coming. Yes. Good morning.
Good morning, young lady. Is your mother in?
My mother? I'm the mother in this house. What do you want?
Dust, ma'am.
Dust?
Yes, ma'am, dust.
I haven't got any dust.
Oh, yes, you have. All over your car.
Hey! I've just cleaned this carpet. Why are you putting dust all over it?
Don't worry, madam. I've got the answer to all your problems. The super vacuum cleaner.
The super vacuum cleaner? Why is it called super?
Because, madam, everything about it's super. It's the most revolutionary. It's the most beautiful. It's the most effective. It's the most economical. The most cleanest. The most cheapest. The most smartest. The most quickest vacuum cleaner in the world. And it's only 65 pounds for you, madam.
Ah, you're trying to sell me a vacuum cleaner.
Yes, madam.
Well, go on then.
I finished, madam.
Finished? You haven't said very much. What sort of vacuum cleaner salesman are you?
Not a very good one, I'm afraid.
I can see that.
No, I'm very bad vacuum cleaner salesman. In fact, I'm the worst salesman in our company.
The worst?
The worst.
Oh dear, do you like your job?
Like my job? No, madam, I hate my job. This is most burning job in the world. Every day in the sun. Say, good morning, young lady. Is your mother in? The super vacuum cleaner, the quickest, the cheapest, the smallest, the smartest.
Well, is it the quickest?
No, it's probably the slowest.
Is it the cleanest?
No, madam.
No. Is it not good at all?
Pardon?
Look, do you want to sell a vacuum cleaner or don't you?
Of course I won't.
Your sales technique is all wrong.
Is it?
Yes, I could sell a vacuum cleaner better than you.
No, you couldn't.
Yes, I could. You come into the house, I ring the bell, and sell a vacuum cleaner to you.
You sell the vacuum cleaner to me?
Yes.
Okay, but it's not very easy.
Второй состав. Thank you. Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
My goodness, what a beautiful house you've got.
Oh, do you like it?
Like it, like it. It's the most beautiful house I've seen for a long time.
Thank you very much.
What a colorful carpet.
Yes, it's only easy to eat.
It's the most colorful carpet I've seen. I should think it was expensive.
The most expensive one in the shop.
I think you have a very good vacuum cleaner for it.
A vacuum cleaner? No, I haven't.
You haven't got a vacuum cleaner?
No.
It's your lucky day. I have a very good vacuum cleaner. The super vacuum cleaner.
Is it really?
Good, good. Is it the quickest, the cleanest, the smartest, the smallest, the most beautiful, the most economical, the most revolutionary vacuum cleaner in the world.
Oh, how much is it?
Just 65 pounds to you, madam.
I'll buy one.
Good.
Where's the money?
It's in my handbag on the kitchen table.
Alright. I will go and get some money.
Good idea, madam.
Do you know your fantastic saleswoman?
Oh,
You got a fantastic sales technique.
do you think so?
Yes, you got the best sales technique.
Oh, thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you, madam. 65. Now, that's the way to sell a vacuum cleaner.
Сейчас выступает с первой сценкой 9 класс. Сценка «Шумные соседи». Соседи очень часто устраивают шумные вечеринки и не дают спать всем вокруг. И однажды такая вечеринка закончилась очень печально. Они перевернули аквариум с рыбками.
Good night, dear. Sydney, wake up.
What's the matter? It can't be 8 o'clock already.
1:30. It's those people next door again. Listen.
Oh yes, they must be having another party.
They must be waking the whole street. And they have 1, 2, 3 young children. They can't be sleeping through that noise. That's disgusting. Somebody should call the police. Sydney, wake up.
I wasn't asleep. They're all laughing. They might be having a good time. They never invite us to them, do they?
Sydney.
What is now?
Listen, they must be leaving.
Thank goodness for that. Maybe we will get some sleep.
I hope so. It's nearly 3 o'clock. Good night, dear.
Oh hell, they're having a row now.
I'm not surprised. They always have rows after parties. Oh, they must be from pots and pans again. Listen.
No, I think that was a plate. Maybe our television. They will be sorry in the morning. What time is it?
4 o'clock. He can't be hammering at this time of night.
It must be the milkman.
No, it's too early. It can't be. Who could it be? We better have a look.
All right. Oh, it's Mr. Sachs. Carrying the spade.
What? You don't think he killed her, do you?
We didn't hear her voice for a while. No, she probably sleeping.
But what can he be doing at this time of night?
If he killed her, he must be burying the body.
What? You don't think so, do you?
Do you want me to phone the police?
No. Ask him what he's doing first.
Hello, Mr. Sachs. You are up early in the morning.
I haven't been to bed. We had a party last night. I hope we didn't keep you awake.
Oh, no, we didn't have anything. Nothing at all.
Well, it was a pretty noisy party. My wife knocked over the goldfish tank. The poor fish died. I'm burying him.
The poor fish died.
Poor fish.
Good morning.
Следующая сценка в книжном магазине. Покупатель большой профессионал. Он умеет продавать любые книги кому угодно. И еще очень важная деталь для концовки. Он не женат.
Good morning, sir. Can I help you?
Good morning, madam. I would like to look around this store.
Oh, I see. Ancient classics?
That's exactly what I wanted.
Here you are, sir. Greek authors to the left, Roman to the right. Have a good time.
Thank you.
Can I help you, madam?
Are you sure it's his latest?
Oh, yes, madam. This is Mr. Jefferson's very latest book. I assure you it's having a wonderful sale.
This book, Golden Dreams, is it good?
It's an extremely powerful thing. In fact, it's a masterpiece. The critics are saying it's without exaggeration. It's the most powerful book of the season. It's bound to make a sensation.
How much does it cost?
£50.
Oh, really? £50? But it seems a rather expensive book.
The most expensive book. But look at the illustrations. And the paper, it's a bestseller, you know.
Well, I think I'll take it then.
Excellent, madam.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hi. Do you have any good light reading? You know, what it's information.
Yes. There's an excellent book, Golden Dreams. It's the most humorous book of the season.
You ever read it?
My wife was reading it last night. She could hardly read for laughing.
How much is it?
£70.
An expensive book. But for holiday, why not? I'll take it.
That's a decision. Can I help you, madam?
Yes, please. I want something new in fiction.
Something new in fiction, yes. The enchanting thing, Golden Dreams. A very sweet story.
Who wrote it?
Mr. Jefferson. In fact, the critics are saying it's the sweetest thing Mr. Jefferson has done.
Is it good?
It's a very charming love story. Love, love, and love. My wife was reading it last night. She could hardly read for tears.
Oh, I suppose it's a safe book. I want it for my little daughter.
I assure you, it's a perfectly safe, frankly speaking. It's written in the old style, like the dear old books of the past, quite like Charles Dickens and Thomas Hardy, and so on.
All right, I'll buy the book.
You won't regret it, madam.
Excuse me. That book, Golden Dreams, you seem to think it's a wonderful book.
Frankly speaking, I imagine it's perfectly rotten.
Haven't you read it?
Dear me, no. A pretty time to read all the new books, but I can do without that.
But those people, won't they be disappointed?
By no means. They will not read it. They never do.
At any rate, your wife thought it a fine story. She enjoyed it, didn't she?
My wife? My wife? I am not married, sir.
Good morning, madam. Can I help you? Are you Honest Harry? Maybe. Why?
I want to make a complaint to Honest Harry.
Complaints?
Yes.
I'm not Honest Harry. What? Honest Harry on holiday.
Oh, wait a minute. You had said Honest Harry.
Oh, this is Honest Harry's hair. I'm wearing it when he's on holiday. What? I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll give you his telephone number in Argentina.
Now, listen to me.
Alright, right. I'm Honest Harry. What's the problem?
Well, my husband came here yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yes, and he bought these shoes.
Yes.
But my husband can't wear this.
Why not? They're too big?
No.
Small?
No.
Same problem?
They're not the same color.
Not the same color?
Yes.
Not the same color as what?
Not the same color as each other. One of them's yellow and the other one's green.
Yes, one of them's yellow and the other one green. So which one are your complaints about?
Pardon?
Which one don't you like?
Look, this is nothing wrong with the shoes.
Good.
But they're not a pair.
You are quite right, madam. They are not a pair. This is a pair. Delicious.
I don't think you're talking this very serious.
Sorry, madam. Let's start at the beginning. Your husband bought his shoes.
Yes.
From me.
Yes.
And you are not satisfied with them.
That's right. I'm not satisfied at this.
What do you mean exactly?
What do you mean? What do I mean?
What do I mean? What do you mean?
Yes.
What I mean is this: are you A, unhappy, B, annoyed, C, angry, or D, suicidal?
Well, I am unhappy.
You are unhappy,
Yes.
but you are not annoyed.
No. Well, yes, I am.
You are annoyed.
Yes.
You are not just unhappy, you are annoyed.
Yes.
But you are not angry.
No.
You sure?
Yes.
You are angry.
No, I'm sure I'm not angry.
You are not angry.
I'm not angry.
Oh, you look angry to me.
That's right, I'm angry.
You are angry, right? But not suicidal.
That's right, I'm not suicidal.
Are you A, very angry, B, very, very angry, C, extremely angry, or D, absolutely furious?
Look, this is stupid.
It's stupid, is it?
Yes, it is stupid.
I see. What you say is A, very stupid, B, very, very stupid, C, completely stupid, or D, absolutely idiotic.
Look, I wanted to change these shoes.
Change these shoes. Why didn't you say so? You're very lucky, madam, because I have here another pair of these shoes. They're very similar.
Wait a minute. That's a yellow one and green one as well.
You're quite right, madam. Let me change this green one for this yellow one.
And this yellow one for this green one satisfied? No. Okay, I change this yellow one for this green one. And this green one for this yellow one. Look! Just a minute. I've got a better idea. Your husband bought these shoes. So, if you buy another pair, you can have one pair and your husband can have the other.
That's right. 1 pair, 2 pairs. How much is that?
20 pounds.
20 pounds? Oh, here.
No, 20 pounds a pair. This is 40 pounds.
40 pounds?
Yes.
But my husband paid you 20 pounds yesterday.
Did he?
Yes, give me back my money, 20 pounds.
Did I?
Yes.
Here. Thank you. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, my money. Just a minute. Come back.
Быть или не быть? Со времен Гамлета, принца датского, очень многие люди задаются этим вопросом. И что выбрать? В какую сторону пойти? Где поставить акценты? Сейчас вам об этом расскажет отец
To be or not to be? That is the question.
Sorry. Yes, but if you don't mind, nor to be or not to be. That is the question, because that's the choice, that's the choice.
Well, to be or not to be? That is the question.
Yeah, all right. To be or...
It's not the skull.
What?
It's not the skull. That's the wrong speech, the wrong soliloquy.
But Hamlet always has a skull.
Well, no, he doesn't.
Anyway, whatever, that's to be or not to be.
To be or not to be.
Yeah, all right.
Have you ever actually played Hamlet?
No, not yet, but it will be to be or.
Sorry, I was over here and it's really not that. Try this. To be or not to be. That is the question.
To be or not to be. That is the question.
Or.
What's or? It's really not point in stressing or. It's to be or not.
To be or not to be.
Have you ever played Hamlet?
Not yet actually, but one day I will.
I'm sorry then.
What are you doing?
I should take a selfie in case you become famous.
Sorry. So it's to be or not to be. That is the question.
To be or.
Sorry. Look, it's to be or not to be. That is the question. To be or not to be?
It's to be or not.
And who are you?
I'm Hamlet today.
What? And I suppose you're going to play Hamlet too?
Yes, why not?
Because you can't.
Why? God says it's to be or not to be.
Time out. Calm down. I know the answer. Let's just focus. It's really to be or not to be that.
That?
Yes, that. You just land on that.
It seems to be a lot of people here who dreams about playing Hamlet.
What's that supposed to mean?
That's awful.
No. What are you talking about? To be or not to be? That is the question.
Oh, hello.
And now, please lend me all your ears. To be or not to be, that is the
question.
May I have a moment?
To be or not to be, that is that question.
To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether it is nobler in a mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against the sea of troubles, and by opposing and them, to die, to sleep, no more, and by sleep to say we end the heartache and the thousand natural shocks that flesh is heir to. It is a consummation devoutly to be wished.
To die, to sleep, the chance to dream, ache, there is wrath. When the sleep of death, what dreams may come? When we have shuffled off this mortal coil, must give us pause. There is the respect that makes calamity of so long life. For who would bear the whips and scores of time? The oppressor's wrong, the brown man's contumely, the pangs of despised love, the law's delay, the insolence of office and the smarts, that patient merit then work takes, when he himself might his quietus make with a bare bodkin. Who would these fathers bear to graft and sweat under a very life? But that the dread of something after death, the undiscovered country from whose bourne no traveler returns, puzzles the will, and makes us rather bear those ills we have, than fly to others that we know not of.
Thus, conscience does make cowards of us all, and thus the native hue of resolution is sickly or our pale cast of thoughts, and enterprises of great pitch and moment, with this regard their currents turn awry, and lose the name of